AITA for telling my brother the truth about why our parents cut him out of the will. Throw away because my family uses Reddit. I 27M have an older brother 31M who has always been the golden child. Growing up, he got away with everything. If he broke something, it was somehow my fault. If he skipped school, my parents said he was finding himself. If I got a B instead of an A, I got grounded. Despite all that, I never hated him. I actually looked up to him. He was funny, confident, and everyone loved him. About 6 years ago, everything changed. My parents owned a small construction company. My brother started working there as a manager. Within a year, money started disappearing. At first it was a few $1,000s here and there. Then suppliers complained they hadn't been paid even though the book said they had. Eventually my dad hired an accountant. Turns out my brother had been quietly transferring company money into accounts he controlled. Around $180,000 was missing. Instead of calling the police, my parents made a deal. Pay everything back, leave the business forever, and never ask for another cent. He agreed. The money was eventually repaid because he sold his house and borrowed from his wife's parents. Everyone agreed never to talk about it again. Fast forward to last month. My dad passed away unexpectedly. When the lawyer read the will, almost everything was left to my mom, and after her, to me. My brother received only a small amount and a letter. He exploded. He started screaming that I manipulated our parents, that I'd been waiting years to steal his inheritance. Over the next week he posted big Facebook statuses about family betrayal and snakes. Relatives started messaging me asking what happened. I kept quiet because I promised my parents I would. Then my brother showed up at my apartment. He demanded that I split the inheritance with him. I told him no. He said, Dad would have never done this unless you poisoned him against me. Something in me snapped. I walked inside, grabbed a folder my dad had given me years ago just in case, and handed it to him. Inside were copies of the accounting reports, signed repayment agreements, bank statements, and a letter explaining exactly why he was removed from the will. He read everything in complete silence. Then he just left. Now the rest of the family knows. Apparently he had spent years telling everyone he voluntarily left the company because he wanted new opportunities. His wife called me crying because she never knew the real reason they lost their first house. Now half the family says I only defended myself after months of false accusations. The other half says I destroyed his marriage and broke a promise to my parents. I honestly don't know anymore. So, AITA.